mate. Yeah, it looks all right, but I'm sick of it. Stew 4 nights in a row. Oh, I want something exotic. Crayfish or lobster or something like that, eh?
Abroholis Islands.
Yeah? At the go?
Yeah, up off coast of Geraldton. About 60 kilometres out, and over 120 of them.
So it's inhabited, eh?
The fishermen go over there for about 14 weeks of the year for the season.
So how do we get there?
I've got a mate, Johnny.
Take a run in the truck at it.
Who skippers a boat across there, takes the supplies across to the fishermen on the island and their wives and families.
Get a ride there?
Oh, he'd be in that. He'd be in that. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Finishing off that bit of stew there.
Now, what sort of supplies do you carry?
You name it, from the kitchen sink, beer, stores, the bait for the fishermen, fuel.
So how many people are living on the islands that we're going to?
You'll be looking at probably 150 people here, I would imagine.
Okay, and who do you think we should talk to? Who would fit into the cobber sort of mould?
I think old Jack McGilvray is your man.
He's the man?
How's the weather been over here, Jack? Good. Good weather? Good. You can have a look at this one. What do you think of that?
Yeah. Well, you don't go for Christ's sake going in. Now, stay right in the middle of the thing.
He's hopeless. You'd never have thought he was a rally driver, would you?
So, Jack, they reckon you're the best cook on the island?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that?
I can knock up a fair sort of a feed.
Fair sort of a feed. What are we knocking up here?
I'm knocking up a mornay at the moment, and there's some prawns and crayfish and a sort of a soup it is.
Sort of a soup. So that's
an entree before the main meal.
So what's the main course?
It'll be crayfish mornay with vegetables.
Very good. And sweets? We get sweets?
No, you don't get any sweets here.
No sweets.
You get the sweets before. A bottle of beer.
Bottle of beer. All right, excellent. Okay.
I think Jack will be tied up in the kitchen for a while, Ross. Might be a good time to look around the island.
Mate, I reckon the jetty could be the go. Now, the story is there's a whole heap of sea kingies or Samson fish down there. Some of them are over a metre long.
Ooh, take the rods and lines, eh?
I wouldn't mind, but they're protected and you're not allowed to catch them. He's coming back, just be nice and calm. Now, Maxie, you've been upside down, hung off the side of the boat, but there is one more way you haven't tried. In you go.
And as he was pulling it in, it must have been a kingy, it was something big anyway, just grabbed the line and ran with it and caught him off guard, and because the line was a bit slack, it wrapped around his arm and yanked him clean off the jetty. And I was busy cutting bait for the other line while I was doing it, and just heard the scream and saw him flying off. And when I got there, the fish was still on the line, and he was, thrashing about in the water, and I grabbed his arm that the line was wrapped around and pulled the line off, and as I was doing it, the fish snapped the hook. Well, I had visions of him being dragged out to sea.
You use belly here, Jack?
Yes, use belly all the time.
How do you make that?
Well, just the fish heads and stuff out of the kitchen and a bit of bran and pollard and boil it all up.
Is that what's smelling, or is it your underarm deodorant?
Well, it's been on the boil for 2 days.
You're right. You can't. Sure you haven't got the pop. No, I got him. Come close on, Maxie. You can't. Can you grab him? Come over. He's going to come up. Oh! Right, show the camera this one.
Oh, God.
Little babe.
Give him a kiss, I'd like Hunt. Give him a kiss and throw him back.
I wouldn't kiss him, and I wouldn't kiss Mac Carver. You know, how's that?
Look at that.
What's that
little snapper, little doggy snapper.
So Jack, you've been coming here, what, for 40 odd years?
38 years.
Wow. So you started off as a cray fisherman?
Cray fishing, yeah.
Back when licences were worth nothing?
Oh, well, there were nothing in them days.
Right. So a cray licence, what's she worth today?
Oh, the cray licence is worth a couple of million today.
A couple of million. Plus
Where you could buy them in them days for 30,000.
Hey, this seal and old Jack have got a pretty good life between them. But I'll tell you what, sounds like school's in for the kids.
This would have to be the most unique teaching experience I've ever had, and I've worked in the desert to down south, but yeah, this takes the cake. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Nature study lessons wouldn't be a problem there?
Not a problem at all. It's a day-to-day occurrence. Things come in like, you know, little fish or crabs or starfish or lizards or whatever. There's never a dull moment in the class, that's for sure, yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mitchell.
My Uncle Malcolm taught a shark, and this is the shark jaw, what he took out. And my dad went with him to catch it. And
can I get everyone to count how many triangles there are in the first row and write down the number in the box for me? Off you go. Count carefully. Watch out for these big boys. I think they might be trying to copy your work.
Okay. What's the answer?
Let's have a look.
4, is it? 4?
4? How many triangles?
It's a wonderful place to be. It's just the lifestyle that suits me. Set me boys up, and they got a cray boat each, which they'd be worth $2 million each, and I got plenty of money. I don't want any money. Go fishing every day when I can. When I can't go fishing, do a few odd jobs around the place.
What's your t-shirt?
Once in a blue moon.